Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Have you ever joined two tables in PySpark and wondered why it's been so slow, even when one table is very small? So in this session, I will show you a feature called Broadcast Joins, one of the simplest and most powerful Spark optimizations. We will use the same TPCH data in Databricks, and I will show you exactly how a broadcast helps and when it doesn't. So in a real data engineering engagement, we often join a large fact table or a transaction table with a small dimension table. But Spark by default treats both these tables the same, which causes an expensive shuffle. So let's start with the code. I wanted to create or call a data frame in the name of orders. So let's say Spark dot table. Mhm. Let's get the correct table name. Just hold on. Okay, so it's samples dot tpch dot orders. Okay, and the next one I want is customers. Spark dot table. Yeah, intelligent. I don't want all those things. Let's run this. Did you notice something? We are waiting for the executors, right? So yeah, that's very important. I wanted to take a session on this main architecture maybe after I complete this playlist and let it execute. Now I wanted to talk about, okay, let's get the count as well. Okay, orders dot count. Then I want customers dot count. There we are. You can use table not found. Okay, got it. Okay, so um, I see it's something messed with the tables that we have. See, we used a command in one of the previous code to show the tables in samples.tpch database. So it's customer, not customers. Let's rerun this. Yeah. So if you see the count of orders is very huge, whereas the count of customers is comparatively less. Okay. Now, this is a perfect use case for a broadcast join. So when we say dimensional table need not be like just referring to some statuses like no 0 means status one means status of something or high low. It's not just with 5 or 10 records. This is a classic example in a real-time engagement. I wanted to do a normal join that let's call it as a default underscore join orders dot join orders dot join customers comma yeah that's it orders key with customer key, and I wanted to call it on or join with inner. Okay, and I want you to check this one default join dot explain true. Let's run this. Hmm. You see here Pass. So this is a logical plan that has been done across this default joining, and there are a lot of shuffles happening between the executors. This is a physical plan it executed. You see a shuffle has joined over here. So basically, between the executors, it is getting messed up and costed and expensive for us, right? The query is fully supported by a photon, optimizes statistics. Yeah, so this is all about how a normal join looks like. But now let's do how to prevent this by using a broadcast. For that, it's very simple. Let's call the broadcast from PySpark dot SQL dot functions import broadcast. Okay, you want to call this, then let's call, give a data frame broadcast underscore join equals orders dot join orders dot join. Come on, give me a next line. Yeah. So the main idea is you use broadcast in front of the smaller table. So the smaller table is customers here. So let's say broadcast customers, close it, on which terms, orders dot o underscore key equal to this with inner. Now if I say broadcast underscore join dot explain true, let's see what happens. Here we have, let's scroll down. We should be seeing a broadcast hash join. Here it is. You see broadcast hash join, which means this is not a normal kind of joining happening. It is a broadcast join. So the the small table is sent to every executor. So there is no shuffle happening. It's a must. It's a pretty faster join. So broadcast joins trade a little memory for a bigger performance gain. Also, I wanted you to be knowing this one-liner statement that is broadcast joins are very powerful but dangerous if misused. Be aware that you never broadcast large tables, never broadcast unknown size data, never broadcast a fact table. Broadcasting the wrong tables can crash the executors. So the thumb rule is always use broadcast joins when one table is very small, it fits in the memory, and the join is frequent. Always verify with explain. Now, the easiest ways to speed up the PySpark job is using a broadcast join and when used correctly. And subscribe to the Simplified channel for real world PySpark and Databricks content reaching out to you, explain easily. If this video helped, like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Have a good day. Bye.